Hi there, students. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. You can also do this with when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Okay, this proverb or this saying is also known as Maslow's hammer, or the law of instrument, or the law of hammer. So what it's saying is if the only tool you have is a hammer, a Birmingham screwdriver, nice little idiom, then you treat everything as if it was a nail. Yeah, this is a cognitive bias. I know this solution, so this is the solution I'm going to I'm going to use. Okay, because I know it works. Yeah, and if you only have one way of solving things, then you don't look for other solutions or other methods or other mindsets. Okay, so yes, if the Bank of England only ever used interest rates to control the economy, this would be a case of when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Okay, yeah, you hit it, boom, 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 hit it, and that's it. But let's see, if you've got something, there are many other tools to use. There are many other things you could do. Maybe a screwdriver, or a pair of pincers, or pliers, or an angle grinder, or a Dremel, or okay. So when people have a solution for something, very often they only use this solution because it's the one that worked last time, and this may well not be the best solution. So this is over reliance on a single thing. I think the original quote is, if the only tool you have is a hammer, you tend to see every problem as a nail. And Abraham Maslow was a psychologist who said that people very often just use the same mechanism to cope with all of their problems rather than trying to find new solutions. Yeah, and this over reliance on a single way of thinking or managing a situation within your mind means you can repeat again and again and again the same mistakes, yeah, or the same things happen, and you don't grow. Okay, so when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Yeah, he's a bully boy. He's a great big chap, and whenever he has a problem, he just hits people. Yeah, when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. And he'd never imagined to try talking to people or negotiating with them or doing something else. And this is the idea of this phrase, when all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Yeah, you have a confirmation bias because you've used this tool before and it has worked before for another problem. So this has got to be the solution to this problem as well. And this is effectively a problem. If you have limited tools or limited ways of solving a problem, then people will very often just apply this solution inappropriately or indiscriminately. Yeah, they just use it. Yeah, they're familiar with a certain thing. So maybe, for example, you're familiar with one programming language when writing a computer program. And you are determined to write your program in this language, but maybe another language, computer programming language, would be much more suitable. Yeah, so effectively, there's more than one way to skin a cat. This is saying this proverb is saying you need to look for more solutions, for different solutions, because the more solutions you have, then you can think about different solutions and different outcomes. Okay. So, for example, when the couple have an argument, they then spend the next month not talking to each other. Maybe they ought to look for other solutions, because if if this is the only solution they have, then everything looks like a nail. Yeah. If all you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Okay. So it's talking about ways to solve problems, ways to find a solution to things. Yeah. So don't just take your hammer and hit it. Have a look and see if there are other tools you could use to do something different. And that's the idea. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. When the only tool you have is a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Bye for now.